Hey y'all, now I know it's been a while and I will get back to my regular videos, but today I just wanted to talk about the Ebony K. Williams and Ivanya Vanzant bus driver viral message that came out this past week. And I remember, when I first was looking at that video, I was like, I agree with Ebony. Actually, I agree with her 110%. Yes, I agree with Ebony 110%. Now, don't y'all be coming for me in the comments. But anyway, so the title of the video, first of all, the video was posted on the Grio YouTube channel. And the title of the video was Modern Woman and Femininity. So keep in mind, y'all, that this video was talking about femininity and the modern woman. And, their discussion, Ebony and Ivanya Van Zant's discussion was about how, first of all, they talked about how they're lawyers and how women in like positions like that are, you know, they're not as in their feminine energy as other people are. And, Yana was talking about how, when she was raising her children, she was the best father, because she had to be protective and all this. And, they couldn't rest in their femininity. And, Ebony was talking about, how the men are now, and they were just talking about like leadership and things like that. And so, Yana Van Zant asked Ebony, she was saying, would you date a bus driver? And Ebony was like, well, if he owns the bus, like that. And so there was some, backlash based on, her comment. And then also she followed up with Ebony K. Williams followed up with another video, stating, you know, her why she said what she said because of the backlash. And, she used the words of, she just wanted, more of people. And she used the words mediocre and, average. And, then people hopped on that. But going back to the first video with her and Yana Van Zant, I 100% agree. I know years ago, I was 24. I'm talking to a bus driver, and at the time, of course, I would entertain a bus driver, and going back to what Ebony's saying, she wasn't talking about. I know in her follow up video, she said she wasn't talking about how much money a person makes or salary or anything like that. She was more focused on, is the person driven and ambitious and things like that. Now, there was a video I was watching yesterday by a guy. His channel is called Rodney Tha Voice, and he made some valid points. I will link that video down below. And he had mentioned that Yana had, one of her husbands, she talked about how, because of her success and ambitions and everything, her husband, he wasn't in favor of that. It was kind of like he resented her, and he was bitter. Unfortunately, if the woman, she's in like make more money, or she's more ambitious, or has higher goals than he is, he may become bitter. Now that's not the case for everyone, but I think that's not the case. But anyway, someone can comment down below, be like, "Oh yeah, that does happen every single time, 100% of the time." But with Ebony, I agree with her 100%. Because she's a multi-millionaire. She's a lawyer. She's been a TV personality. She's a host on the Grio. Very well spoken young lady as well. I call her young lady. She's younger than me. Um, you know, um, she's 39. She said in her video she'll be 40, and I understand. Why would a multimillionaire, you know, date a bus driver, especially if you're dating for marriage. I can see how tensions can be within a marriage because the man is like, okay, well, she makes more than me. She's doing this. She's leading. She has leadership roles in this thing, and it's kind of like, how can he step in? And this video, their original video, because they was talking about femininity, and then they talked about masculinity as well. The man, masculine energy, he's protecting, he's the provider. Y'all gotta think about that as well, like the original content of the video. And Yana, she asked, Ebony, would you date a bus driver? And there was a pause, and then she was like, I'm talking to you. Would you date a bus driver? And that's when Ebony, said, well, if he owns the bus, and Ebony's facial expression, I was like, uh-oh, the way she just looked. But I'm 110%, I agree with her. But anyway, guys, I will be coming up with some hair content, so y'all stay tuned.